Hello, Pisces. It's Lulu, and welcome to your indie read for the week. Okay, okay. All right. So let's see what's going on with Pisces. Please and thank you. All right. What do you have here for Pisces? Y'all must be walking away from something, leaving something behind. Let me see here. A habit, a person, a place, or whatever it is. What you got for Pisces? Yeah, look at it. Okay. All right. Woman holding a coin coming out in numero uno. Okay. Anxiety. All right. The sun. The one of the most beautiful cards to get. Ten of Cups, the sun. The world is also a beautiful card to get. It's over, it's done, it's a wrap. Seven chakra coming under woman holding a coin. Six chakra, sorry. Archangel Metatron. What's under anxiety? The world, Krieg. Okay. What is under the sun? The thinking man. What's under the sixth chakra? Victory. All right. What's under the world card? Angel of love. And what's under the thinking man? The first chakra, the root chakra. All right. So, like I said, there may be some type of change. You're walking away from something. Maybe you have some type of anxiety or fears when it comes to your finances or a new beginning. Maybe you're starting a new job or endeavor. Maybe even being a first-time parent. Some of you may even be going through postpartum issues or what have you. Please look into the things that you are going through with that postpartum, because I know for me personally, when I was going through postpartum, didn't nobody tell me that was postpartum. I wasn't taught certain things about postpartum. I didn't like it, but I went through it in order to talk about it, I guess. All right. So you're about to see something clearly. Some of you are being moved into a space where you are able to travel to different timelines, travel, astral travel, or what have you. But I think it's more along the lines of bringing world events, world issues to the forefront, possibly, Pisces. All right. It is not dark at all. I promise. It is not dark. Oh, that's my shadow. And that's my shadow. All right. You may even be in a space where there may be cohabitation, or you are deciding to, deal with someone or allow someone to make executive decisions when it comes to your stability, your security. Um, Resolving some issues, listening to someone, maybe a Leo or an air sign or an earth sign. Victory. There may be a new beginning in the direction that you go. It's a fish in this sun card. Um, Certain times of the day when the sun is at its highest is when you get a lot of information, possibly. There's a book that you need to write, or something that you need to compose here. Vitality, confidence, all right? Some of you are so confident and driven that it's time for you to change up the dynamic on the world stage. So, of course, somebody made a comment the other day, and I was they were saying that um there were natural disasters happening in places that they wouldn't normally happen. It was like a switcheroo, and it had to do with the eclipses or something like that. I'm like, you know, the world is a stage. Remember that with them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I mean, heart does exist, and then they got all this other stuff over there in the Atlantic, uh Antarctica. They got a lot of stuff over there in Antarctica that, a lot of people in government don't even know about, because it's so damn top secret, supposedly, right? But anyways, maybe some of you will be traveling there astrally and providing information about that. Because there are a few people that do that. But when I tell you that the people who be having the insight and the information, there's this one guy that really goes and remote views over there and stuff like that. And a lot of what he sees and says, because he does it live sometimes, and a lot of what he sees and says has already been stated before, or there's a lot of stuff that backs it up, right? But by it being so, a lot of people don't. They be like, oh, that's already, like, no, if you got somebody that can remote view, encourage them, to continue with the insight, because what they'll do is continue to pull information based on what they've already pulled. once they connect, they'll be able to connect even more so when they have people coming to view them and tell them and encourage them to get more information. Because you got to remember, sometimes people, not meaning to do a TED talk with y'all, but you got to remember, sometimes people come to the space and you've seen it over and over again. You can have all this information for people, but people are so caught up in inflation and all this other bullshit that's going on that's meant to, put them in the space of a hamster wheel. They don't respect or use the information that's being provided. So the person who's providing it be like, you know what, shit. I mean, I'm talking for nothing. I just got this information. I put it in a book and leave, and just leave my legacy like that. Cause it's like, what's going on? All right. So what's going on with this woman holding a coin here for Pisces? That was my TED talk. What is this woman holding a coin for Pisces? The Five of Cups. All right. You may have been so focused on a number of things that you come into this space of realization that the energy and efforts that you put into something really didn't pay off. It's kind of like if you work somewhere and when they do the evaluation and you've been crossing all your T's and dotting all your I's, they find some shit that ain't even in your job description that they saying that you didn't like. What are you even doing? So there may be that type of heartache from a job. Maybe it's, the cycle or the period of time that you were supposed to be at that place is over, done, and a wrap. All right. What is this anxiety here for Pisces? Why they in this space? Damn. Nine of Swords clarifying the Nine of Swords. Right? Trying to figure out what it is that you can do to get out of a situation, out of a trap, out of something that no longer is viable. There's no return. It's like some of you may even be in a space where, you may be having issues with your feet. Maybe having issues with your feet or your balance. All right. So try to figure out what is going on. This may even be like pins under, I think that's with sugars, diabetes or something, where you get the pin pricklies, but that's not always the case either. But there's something here that is really, you may be restless. When it comes to anxiety, you may be over in overdrive when it comes to all of these different thoughts and fears and energies, and maybe you're going through an upgrade and it's uncomfortable to the point where you can no longer get comfortable the way that you used to. Your comfort is changing as you continue to grow and move forward. That's why the Sun card comes in with this growth, this development, this confidence, this light illuminating the truth of something that needs to be seen. When it comes to ending something, you may even be recharged or needing to, like, crystal clear your pineal or your vision. All right. Um, Lots of visits here. Somebody's on standby, whatever that means to you, child. Because when you go through this Sun card, um, maybe your sleep pattern is changing as well. But when you go through this Sun card energy, birthing something new, beginning something new, um, seeing the direction that you need to go, what you need to do when it comes to the world, maybe something has shifted, because there are many of us, I know I'm one of them, that when it comes to the way that people present information, it's kind of the equivalent of like with my YouTube. I don't put a lot of shorts. I used to put a lot of shorts. I probably start back, I don't know. I don't, because I guess I couldn't grasp the significance of it, which I do now a little bit. But that may be something as well. When it comes, maybe there's a publisher for your book that's coming through. Maybe there's still a visit. I feel like maybe you're gonna be at the water and get a visit. I don't know, Chim. What is this Sun card here, aside from it being a Leo? Big heart, big energy. A caged bird is being released. What is this Sun card? The Five of Wands. Any conflict in your spirit, any conflict in your direction, you're going to see it for what it is. But I also feel like anyone who was competing with you, arguing with you, trying to cause issues with that, five, that's that spiritual interference that I was picking up too. Energetic interference, which is the Five of Wands. It was mental. So maybe someone was playing with you spiritually, causing mental issues. Okay. And it's like you're seeing something is being brought right to your attention. You won't be able to miss it. It's like, oh, this what's going on. There may have been somebody chucking rocks and hiding their hands. You know what I mean? All right, what is this? This the way that you see things is about to really, really change. Okay, with this number 40. This is a new beginning in the way that you perceive information, the way that you receive information, the way that you retrieve information. Okay, let me see, honey. What is this sixth chakra here for my beautiful Pisces, please? The King of Coins. Your money, your value, um, a job, a boss, a letter that you are writing, correspondence. Something that you learned in school is coming back, and now you're seeing where it connects and how it connects. Some of you are learning a new language. Um, Here, something is written in Latin. All right. Um, Ancient knowledge, ancient information. You may be connected to a scholar, and that may be the thing. Maybe you are a scholar. Of course, you are in your own right. Okay, I don't know you. But there may be something here that you are connecting with someone on a spiritual realm that is a scholar, or you're beginning to see things, excuse me, based on their teachings, on their writings. What is this world card? What is Pisces doing outside at night? Basking, or maybe you're bathing, moon bathing. What is this world card? What is this world card here for Pisces, honey? The Emperor. Maybe you're your own boss. The Tower. You see why something was destroyed? Yeah. You may have been confused for a while why things were the way that they were, but now that you look out on the horizon, you see exactly, because the Sun card is crossing this. Because the World card is in the middle, it holds the most weight. So this is a new beginning, and it's like you really have to be your own boss, or be the boss of bosses, or be in a space where you are not allowing anything to distract you the way that you possibly used to. Certain things can't distract you. Certain things cannot penetrate you the way that they used to. It's like you're moving to this space with this thinking man that you see things clearly, logically, right? Especially when it comes to the victory that is assured here. What is this thinking man to do with Pisces? Six of Swords. You see that you have to move on. This is the rite of passage that you went through. And what is behind you for a reason, because it can't move forward with you. Whatever is needed is already in you. You don't have to go trying to look for it and pull it up with you. You got what you need, okay? Just continue to tap in and do your research as well. Hone your discernment. Okay. All right. What is this victory here for Pisces? Knight of Coins and the Seven of Coins. Taking your time. You may have long-term goals, short-term goals. You got a number of goals that you've written out, things that you are studying, gathering, taking your time. So you may have um earth placements, but this has a lot to do with your money, the way that you make money, the rewards that come with the efforts that you put in the past, and how you can capitalize from those moving forward. I feel like you will be victorious. It's just like you're on the move, but you're driving at the school zone speed limit, while everyone else around you that may be doing something similar is going with freeway traffic, right? The freeway speed limit, 75, right? And you're doing 20, 30 at your own pace, at your own speed, in your own what? Lane. Thank you. What is this angel of love here for Pisces, please? What is this angel of love? The Knight of Wands. Somebody is coming in. I told you earlier that there may be someone coming through. Maybe it's cohabitation or something like that, but it's a knight, and a Knight of Wands at that. So you want to make sure that you are not expelling any of your sexual energy to the wrong people. That's your life. Do what you want to. But if you do, just make sure that if when you what happens is, remember that foot thing that I picked up earlier? It could be that, sometimes people don't realize what imbalances them, about how a person imbalances them, aside from any games that they are playing, when it's a huge interference in the way that you do things, because people can drain energy sexually, known or unknown. All right. But this is you taking action when it comes to matters of the heart, is what we'll say. All right. Last but not least is the root chakra. Grounded, stable, secure, resolving any issues that after that tower hit, resolving any issues that you may find in the debris, okay, of the fallen tower. What is this, Archangel Michael? This is the realm of earth. Knight of Cups. Someone may be apologizing to you. Three of Cups, that put you in a third party situation. Lied about dealing with someone, lied about their feelings or their emotions, lied and said that they were single, and lied about, they may have even lied about a death. Okay, but they may have even lied and said that their spouse was dead, or that would be fucked up, but it does happen. So someone may want to apologize, but it's like they always want to get their way. And when they saw that they couldn't get their way with you, they acted up. What is this Knight of Cups finna go? The Three of Coins. Maybe somebody's asking you to be in a poly relationship, or asking you to get them time to make things right or something like that. It's gonna be up on you. Okay, Pisces. All the rest of the stuff is beautiful here. Just be mindful of your anxiety. Take the steps necessary to cancel and transmute anything that tries to interfere with your mind or your energy, okay? Or anything that you got going on, especially if you know that it was gifted from God, all right?